Just coming back to what the advocate has proposed. They talked about the ISIS footage, and that proves that ISIS is more of an ideology than it is an army. We talked about how ISIS is online and that is a shield of, they use online tools in order to shield their numbers. ISIS needs to be fought in an ideology. BBC reports that according to a web-based data mining software, a large number of pro-ISIS tweets originated in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and other Gulf countries. The ISIS recruiting and planning is amongst Twitter, Facebook, and PDF publications as well. Again, it's more of a recruiting tool. It's not that they have a large number yet. They said that citizens are affected by Syria mostly, but we're not willing. But the America is not willing to accept them. Are we only valuing American lives, or are we sympathizing with Syrian lives as well? Our fears currently have hurt Syria as well, saying Edward had said that 32 states, as of today, are not accepting any Syrian refugees. So who are we really helping there? And last week in the U.S. House of Representatives, which passed a bill which would stifle the flow of Syrian and Iraqi refugees in the U.S., making legislative not able for Syrian refugees. And then the advocate also claimed that, talked about the numbers of ISIS killing. We agree that they are, but we want to highlight the real head, which is Assad and Russia. To put it in numbers, Henry Nicholas, former ISIS hostage, was talking about the airstrikes on ISIS and how they are a trap. For every single Syrian killed since the beginning of this conflict for Islamic State, between 7 and 10 have been killed by the region. So it's about 70% or 100% different, more than the ISIS terrorist group has been killing. And also, Russia is one of the big factors that is producing more killing than ISIS now. About 80% of the Russian airstrikes now do not target ISIS, undermining Moscow's assertion of its aim to defeat jihadist groups. So we have other parties here that are at fault for killing, not just ISIS. So we want to highlight those groups first. In adding to that, we think that Assad should be targeted. Syrian businessmen with close ties to the government, even from an early days, the regime purchased ISIS-controlled oil factories, maintained the relationship throughout this conflict. ISIS is again funding these Assad, the president of Syria, is again funding these terrorist groups for profit. In all, I just want to highlight that we highlighted the Syrian refugee issue and how United States is not open to them. We highlighted that the solution of expanding military operations was not going to be effective, and that we presented the numbers of ISIS not being as significant to its opposers.